single race, final race to 9. And there's the flip. And it looks like Daniel's going to get first shot at the break. So again, this will be Danny Gokhul versus Dario. Final match, race to 9. And here we go.
Of a long day of matches, boy, let me tell you. Race to 9, this final winners, well, the winner and versus the one-loss side.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they're not playing true double elimination.
Oh my God! Yeah,
we'd be here for another.
Yeah. Well, it all depends. It depends if who wins on that. If Danny were to win that, then Dario would still have another shot at coming back.
Opening break by Danny.
Yeah.
Dry. Brings Dario to the table here. With a shot on the one. Slides that right into that side pocket very nicely.
And folks, I'm just going to step out of the booth for just a little bit. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Barbara Lee. So I'll be right back, and maybe.
Thank you much,
Daniel may be right
Mike.
back. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I'm glad to be here. So I will see you guys in just a little bit.
Of great service all day. All right, for those of you that would like to know, the upcoming Swanee this next weekend, February 23rd and 24th, it's a 192-player field. It has been filled for a few days now, full up. 21 pros are registered. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out event, let me tell you. We will be streaming the entire event from start to finish, and it will be free to you all. And we are really excited, really looking forward to this event. It's just going to showcase some of the best talent in the world. Yep, I'm going to need Snooker here in the chat room is saying I'm going to need plenty of the hot streaming coffee this next weekend, and boy, is he ever right. I'm probably going to be, I'm going to have an IV hooked up with that stuff. Because I can tell you it's going to be long days and long nights. If it's anything like last year's. But you know what's great about it is I'm going to have all you guys to keep us company next weekend. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, espresso shots. Somebody, yes, exactly. Thank you. D-Mobs was telling me that I'm going to have some major during the Swanee.
Major espresso?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should just bring my coffee maker machine down here. Okay, now that is going to result in
Nathan.
Very
thought you were going to bed, Nathan.
Touchy little shot here.
By the way, the stream will probably be up around 9:30 a.m. The tournament begins at 10 a.m. This is
it does.
The
it
23rd
does.
and 24th I'm talking about. Sorry about that. That was my cell phone.
I'd like to give a shout out to Don Espinosa at pooltracks.com.
Pool tracks.
In the house here. He will be keeping all of the statistics for this upcoming Swanee. He was just saying with the action that we're going to have and these players, we probably will not be going to sleep.
You know what? You're probably right. We're probably going to be on pins and needles.
It's very true.
What did we have last year? Last year we
Alex
had
Pagalayan incident.
Last year we had the classic Alex versus Oscar, and on
Alex
the hill, Alex scratches on the 9, and then sprains his shin, jumping in the air.
And continues to play, hobbling around. Can barely hobble over the table on some of those shots.
It was a race to 11.
It was unbelievable.
The score was 10-4.
Yeah, and then Oscar
caught up to 10-9.
Oh, it's a match that will go down in the annals of all pool as one of the most interesting classic, matches ever.
Yeah, and then what did we have? The Hard Times 10 ball. Scott Frost playing Santos Sambajon, the very first match.
Oh, yeah.
When they blew kisses at each other.
Yeah, that was another one.
Santos was blowing kisses at Scott
yeah,
Frost.
Yeah, that was another one. There was some words exchanged and some back and forth. Holy cow.
During the last shot of the match, and then Santos missed.
Yeah, and we were just sitting
and then
here
Scott
going,
Frost
what?
missed right afterwards. Oh, did I shark? Whoops. Well, he didn't miss, so. Yeah, I mean, the streams... action that happens
we've had
here.
all kinds of weird
because it's a pool hall too. All that postulating, sometimes it just unfolds here at the pool hall.
And you got the other stuff that can go on. You'll have people come in and they rent tables on the non-tournament side, and they're playing music and going crazy and yelling and screaming. They don't know. They don't know any better. They're here having fun, so. But that can get a little distracting too. Or you can have the opposite. It's so quiet you can hear a pin drop.
Yes,
and
that's
that can
true.
be distracting,
That's true too.
If you're used to a lot of noise in a room. Boy, did he thin that one. I mean, feather thinned it, scratched. He was not expecting that. He's like me today on some of my shots. I went, what? Say what? How'd that happen?
Nathan in the chat room asking if Nick Spano is playing the Swanee. I didn't see his name on the roster.
Yeah,
he might be on the waiting list.
Oh, well.
Nor did I see Damien Alashon. The stream table will be this table.
Yeah, this table
next
6.
Week. Table 6.
It's already got the light fixtures, and it's just a better. Plus, we have the 2 cameras now, so we needed to move away from table 1, just from a logistics standpoint.
Yeah, I like the railbirds being in the.
Yeah, a little more involvement with the audience for sure. Although I haven't really been able to see them too much, but we haven't really been doing camera work.
Right, we haven't done a lot today.
They're not really in the mix here on the.
Wow, look at the shape
the
here.
Actual stream table. Yeah, look at that.
You froze up against the 8.
Not where you wanted to be. He says, well, that's all right. I'll just play it.
Danny didn't hesitate really to kick that.
Yeah.
He could have put a little bit more thought into it, but
well, I don't
it's
know.
late.
Can he get around? Can he get by this 8 to putt?
Yeah, Dario's okay.
I think he can.
He's going to make this 5, no problem.
It's so tough sometimes on the angles from the booth here. You're not quite, it's a little iffy to call whether it's an open shot or not. A little
Dario's
hard to see.
reaching for
His
probably
extension, I think.
either that or he's got his own bridge. No, it's an extension. I talked to Dario. You know, he said I want to split. I want to split and go. I gotta drive to Riverside, and
Oh, Danny didn't want to.
Danny wants to play it out. Well, you know, he's on the road.
Yeah,
He's got bills to pay, and so.
Well, this might be to his
He wants,
advantage.
you know,
then,
it was only a $50 differential.
Oh.
They could have split $200 each. So he's gambling.
Yeah, well, let's pull.
Don Espinoza asking, "Who's this guy, Danny?" He's here visiting from London.
England, yeah.
He's going to be playing in the Swanee as well. At least that's what he said. But I just want to confirm that I saw his name on the
list.
roster.
Oh, maybe he thinks he's playing the Swanee.
Yeah, that's see, a lot of people don't know that the bracket's filled. Actually, Derek Kim and Luis Lopez.
Yes.
They were here saying, "Okay, when can we sign up for the Swanee?"
Are you kidding? Now see, these guys. These guys need to get with the internet.
Yeah, Danny's name is on the roster.
They with the Facebook crowd, you know, so they get informed.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I told
You know.
Derek. I said that's what you get for staying off your computer so long.
Yeah, that's why you need to be hooked up. Okay, game down. One game apiece here, looks like. 1-1.
Any predictions on who will win? Well, I gotta tell you,
I
man.
think I spent all my dollars playing Marie, so I'd bet $1 on somebody, but I'm out.
Yeah.
Out of dollars. I could bet a pretend $1, however, maybe.
I gotta tell you, like probably okay. I'll tell you my top 5 favorites for the Swanee are probably going to be Dennis or Coolio.
No. Shane
Van Boning, Ronnie Elcano, Francisco Bustamante, and probably Darren Appleton. My top 5.
All right. I agree with most of those.
Most.
Well, you know, if I'm going to follow the gut.
The gut.
Oh, the gut. Oh, my gut.
Yeah.
You know, that female intuition or whatever.
Okay.
I think that there's a couple of names that I would probably put on there, substituting a couple of them there, but...
Well, you know, I mean, Warren Kiamko, he's... And did I mention Alex Pagalayan? Did I say Alex?
No, you didn't.
See, there you go.
See,
Alex is the 2-time consecutive winner.
That's right. That's right. A lot of people are going to be after him, though, you know, wanting to take him down.
Oh, totally. I mean, and in a field, we have never had this many pros play the Swanee before at one time.
Yeah, well, and look, you know, you got Stevie Moore, John Mora, Rodney Morris.
And Jason Shaw from England, who grinded away with Francisco Bustamante in a recent race to 21.
Yeah.
You know, barely losing to Francisco 21-19.
I mean, you got it. This is a really strong field.
Manny Chow last year.
21 really, really strong players.
Yep. And Manny Chow last year, he beat Efren Reyes in the Swanee on the stream.
I'm just saying, it's a
Rodney the Rocket?
That's right. I know. The one who you can never get any clear still shots of when he's shoot and pull because he's never stays still long enough for you to take a really nice shot. I finally made him stay still once when they were done with the match and everybody was at the table. I got him to pose. Even then it was hard. He's on the move.
Yeah, he's fast. 2-1. Dario leads.
There we go.
In this final match, this race to 9.
Well, since they're racing to 9, I'm going to take me a short little break.
Go for it, honey.
I'll be back. Oh my god.
Literally 6 railbirds left here at Hard Times Billiards. Actually, I'll say 8, because there are actually 8. Nine if you want to include me. This is pretty ugly looking. Okay. A lot of errors going on right now. Oh, that was, he was kicking out anyway. But, wow. Not good from Dario. He got a roll there. Ended up safe. Very good safety. Unfortunately, did not hide the cue ball like he wanted to. Now, I don't know if the 5-6 is frozen, but, well, I don't think he's at an angle to be able to push this into the pocket. So he's got pretty automatic safety here, which I don't even know if he is safe. That doesn't look too safe. He probably is, but well, Danny got what he wanted out of that safety. He's going to be real straight on that 7. Not too straight. He'll draw out a little bit. Good speed. Danny's going to make it 2-2. What do you say, guys? Is this going to be a grinder? I don't know, though. I think Dario's making a few more mistakes right now than Danny is. I'll be right back. Oh, the love of my life is making me feel the pain of my existence. Reminding me of my prior commitments, such as work at 9 in the morning, followed by a tournament at 7 p.m.
Sorry. Just thought I better mention that in case you decided to leave the stream up after this was over.
Dario now, hoping to take the next game. Looks like a fairly open opportunity here. He's going to need a little more roll.
Yeah, I wanted to be a little higher than that.
Whoops, I had the scoreboard up. I apologize for that.
Well, boy, they didn't progress much during my little absence here. We're at 2-2.
Yeah, we're at 2-2. I bet you. It's going to be 3-2.
Wow. I nominate you president.
Right on.
Boy, almost did not pop that 5. Kind of wobbled and went, all right, I guess I'll go in.
Yeah.
He was overstroked that a little too.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, I know, but it's just.
I just get
precision,
I just get the feeling he rushes himself,
yeah,
which can cause some really bad misses. But
well, you get out of line that way, you know.
He's doing all right though.
Make it a little harder on yourself. Well, he wanted to play this out.
Don Espinoza asking me that during TAR 31, the match commentators were talking about all the top pros now shooting with a downward cue, and that he's always tried playing with a cue level to the table. What do I think and how do I shoot? Well, I've always played with a kind of a level cue.
Yes.
You know, there are some times I'll use a downward cue, but that's only to produce a different type of effect with the cue ball.
Right.
So I'd have to listen to that conversation, to be honest with you, to listen to the commentators. I don't know who the commentators were at the time, but I'd be curious to know what that conversation was like.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Jeremy Jones. Yeah, I mean, see, I like, you know, I don't want to be wrong if I'm, am the guy that plays with a level cue, but, you know, I'd have to kind of like take a consensus of some of these pros, you know, and figure out what the true reason for it is.
I think that he does a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. A miss. Complete wiffle ball. He's not happy about that. Brings Dario with ball in hand back to an open table here. Little road map going on.
Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. You know, just even the 7 to the 8, maybe this. Oh Lord.
Well,
how about the 2 to the 3?
Commentators first. he's staring up into space.
Yeah. Well.
Commentators curse.
Well, I was gonna say the 6 to the 7, you know, but really where the 8 is, that eliminates any problem. You just can't get really bad on the 7. Nice safety.
Well, yeah. That'll kind of lock. Well, he could kick and make this and have automatic shape on the 3. It's a little tall order.
That's a real tall order. That's like a.
I'm saying
that's
perfect
like a.
world.
That's like an 8% chance.
Perfect world.
You never rely on that, really. You just.
Well, no. I was just giving an option.
You mean a fantasy?
Yeah,
You were fantasizing.
I think we're all allowed them occasionally.
When it's this late at night in a race to 9.
Why not? That's right. Nathan here in the chat room said a buck here, he makes it, and I said, didn't I already lose $1 to Nathan earlier?
That was a really good combo.
Yeah, it was. That was nice speed.
So now the angle on the 7 is crucial because the 8 ball's gone now, and this isn't well.
No, he's got.
You know what?
He's playing pretty strong now.
I think this guy's stealing.
Yeah, I think he might.
I don't know, man. He's stealing.
He's waving goodbye here, shaking hands with Foch Garcia, local here. Night, Foch. Great guy. He's here a lot at Hard Times.
Foch Garcia has left the building.
Plays a good stick.
Score now 3-2.
No, it is now 4-2.
Who says? Is it 4-2?
That's what the beads are indicating. 4-2 in a race to 9, this final match here at Hard Times Billiards on a regular Sunday tournament that we have dubbed the Swanee Warm-Up.
That's right. And I think everybody's warm. Let's go home already.
Actually, I'm a little chilled because the temperature dropped outside about 20 degrees from earlier today.
I'm hoping my little fairies show up so that I don't have to put all this gear away.
Oh, well now, maybe we shouldn't have to put it all away.
Maybe we could leave it here
Yes.
for the week. You know what? That's a very good idea,
I don't know
Barbara.
why we would
You know what? You just
pack it all
have
up.
moments of genius
Of clarity
sometimes that absolutely just amaze me. Good shot from D Money.
Oh, is it going to hold? Is it going to
It's going to be in the
Where's it
drink.
going?
In the drink.
Oh. Okay, well. Danny kind of jumped out of his seat over here off to the side. Go on, let me at it. Let me at it.
He's a little aggressive, I've noticed.
Oh, look at this. Maybe he's going to... Yeah, he was trying to freeze that to the rail. He's trying to get him on 3 foul.
How many is he on? Is he on 1?
Well, he's on 1. If he doesn't hit this 3 ball, then he would be on 2. But I'm sure he's going to hit it.
How about just... Ooh.
Yeah.
It was a good hit. But the 8 and the 9 are tied up. And
Well, true, yeah.
You know, prospects are not so. I mean,
well, the breakout prospects are. I mean,
well, there's some traffic there.
Yeah, Well, you got the
If
4.
you know.
You could handle it with the 4 and possibly get shape on the 5, but he's not in position to do that right now.
No, I think he got on the wrong side of the 4.
Yeah. Well, now.
He's stealing. I've decided that Danny here is stealing.
You have, huh?
Yeah, I actually have. Because he's actually playing a lot better than I've seen him all night. Okay, well, he missed that shot.
Or was he playing safe?
Yeah, was he playing safe so that he can continue stealing?
This is kind of similar to the settle down thread from earlier.
Yeah, I know. I should settle down. Ow.
Another safety. Look at this. Parks it right behind the 6. It's going to force him to go to that side rail and come over. Or a 2, well, he could do 2-railer. He might go 2 rails and try to make this. He's looking at it now. A 1, 2, bring it on down. Make the 5, you'd have shape on the 6. And he did try it. It did not work out. Danny back at the table going, thank you very much. I'll handle the rest of this from here. Well, he came up way short on that shot. Says that's all right.
I'm stealing.
I'll just put it in there anyway.
I told you, he's stealing. See, you see this right here? He sees the Alex Pagulayan back cut scratch shot. And so he's just going to play safe. Freeze the cue to the rail.
You know, that's a darn good shot.
It's a darn good stall, if that's what you... I know, I'm like accusing the guy now.
Yeah, you're
I know
over
I
the
am.
top,
I think he's... I think it's true. I think I'm right. That's what it is. What is this? No, I want it for free.
Well, look at that shot. Well, that didn't work out for him.
No, it didn't work out.
Nice shot. Dario.
4-3.
Was wow. Danny's kind of looking around going, okay. Didn't expect that one.
Yeah.
Dario back again. Back and forth these guys go, boy.
Right.
Nice shot, but he did not want to run into that 9 because it is now covered up that 5. Well, this is going to require some manipulation.
No, he's just trying to go in with speed, and now he's just going to play a kick safe. He's got to lock up the cue ball behind the 9.
Yeah.
And judging by how well he cues,
yeah, he's going to hit
he's
low on
probably
the cue
going to do
ball
this.
here and just, oh.
Ah!
No, he did not do that. Wow.
Boy, that hurt. I feel like that was like when you go to pick a rose and a thorn gets you.
And the thorn gets you, yeah. That's a very good analogy. Well, we've watched this table all day today, and most everybody's had a little trouble. Either speed-wise or pocketing, etc.
It's a tough table.
Yeah. Well, looks like Dario's going to get another one on the wire here. And kabam, there it is. We have a tied match, 4-4. This could be a long night, honey.
Yeah. I know, it could be. It is a long night. What, are you kidding me? 4 games to 4. Grinding, yeah. Dario now really, look on his face, he really wants to bring it, you know what I mean? Like, he's really feeling this now. He wants to win. This match, I get the feeling this match is making him mad. excuse me, he doesn't want this guy forcing him to play without giving him a game.
No, you could very well be right. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out, you know.
It's like a Latino macho man Latin thing. And a pool player's sense of pride.
Okay.
This is a tough shot. He's cutting into this really tight side pocket.
Yeah, well, he's got to hit it perfect and speed-wise so that he doesn't get snookered behind the 9.
I love the way Dario cues because he looks like he doesn't know what the hell he's doing when he's cueing.
I know.
But he plays so well.
I know. I've noticed that too. It looks like he wavers.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't like pull straight back and forward. And
Yeah.
there's like all kinds of wobble and stuff that goes on, and then all of a sudden, wham! It's straight.
And just right here is just a straight drawback. He's following. Oh, okay, because I like the draw here. I like the draw here. I like the draw, you see?
Yep. He didn't get there.
Dario's forced to lay up here or go for it. Looks like he's kicking underneath the 8. Yep, he's kicking. Good kick. It was a good
Yeah,
kick.
nice shot.
You know what?
Pretty
You
darn
can't
good.
you can't ask for better. You know.
I don't know why he's shaking his head. I'd be
Well,
happy
because
with that.
it could have ended up 10 times worse
Oh, yeah, well,
by
that's
hitting
true.
that knuckle there.
Yeah,
It hit the
that's
titty
true.
of the side pocket.
Danny says, okay, well, safety battle.
Well,
Safety battle.
Safety battle. Dario's got an opportunity here. In a way, you got to kind of go for it because it's automatic shape. If he banks this in, he can play safety. He's gonna go for it. It's a two-way shot.
Yeah, look at that. Pretty darn good speed. Although that would have been a tough 9 ball from there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, under these conditions, it would be, you know, final match, table 6.
Is he back cutting?
Looks like it. Did
Watch
it
out
right,
for
though.
that. Yeah,
Did
you
it
won't-
right. Missed it on the thin side there.
He basically played the safety.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's he doing here? Is he going for the bank?
Well,
Another kick. Same thing.
yep.
And
Boy,
even
he's good at
better.
that. Look at this. He is really good at that shot.
He didn't hide it,
I wonder if
but
he's, you know, practice like coming from behind those balls.
well, you better believe these guys
Yeah.
practice. They practice. They're good at this because they practice this stuff.
Perfect.
Side to
speed.
side safety.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Two rail kick. Now this is a possible sellout. Oh no. Look at this shot. Sold out.
Yeah, that's too bad.
because you're kind of kicking into nowhere on that shot.
Boy, he stayed down on that one. Looking to see where that cue ball was going to end up. It's like, please let it land correctly. Kabam. We need one of those kapow things. All right, 5-4. 1 rack lead over Dario. I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry again.
4th meal.
Not for me.
Well, 1 ball, like textbook break style, moves to the opposite side pocket. However, hooked on the 2 ball, forced to push out. Offering Dario a glimpse of that 2 ball.
Yeah, I don't know what Dario's going to do with this. Is he going to come from behind, or is he going to try to clip the 2?
I think he's going to play it thin and try to leave that cue ball up by the up by the 8, but he miscued.
A do-over? I'm getting a little giddy.
Do-over. This is not hopscotch.
Yeah, I know.
3rd grade.
It's late,
and you want to see a do-over.
I do. No, I'm just saying. Too bad there's not a do-over. Don't you get, like, you know, 1 miscue a rack? Get the do-over.
A mulligan, like in golf.
Exactly. I'm going to take my do-over now.
Yeah. How about the 2-finger space? When your ball's against the rail, you get 2-finger space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we could, have a whole new tournament format.
Well, I told you about I want to have them wear a dunce cap.
Oh. Well, that's garb. That's not format.
Yeah.
We haven't discussed format yet.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
That could be a whole thing.
That could be like a handicap thing.
Yeah.
Like you get to have 2-finger space whenever you're against the rail. It's 5-4. Danny.
guys, good evening again for those of you that are still here with us. This is Mike Piyosambun, giving Daniel and Barbara a bit of a break so that they can rest up. They've been working pretty hard all day. It looks like we got another drag-out fight over here. And just a reminder, on the score, it is Gokhul 5 and Dario 4. This is a single race to 9 for first place in Hard Times weekly Sunday tournament. Good night, Pool Junkie. Have a great one. I think if Dario can get that 5 ball past the 6, I think he's got a window. Should be able to get out from here. Oh, almost made that 9 ball too. See you then, Pool Junkie. Dario going 2 rails on this, setting up for the side pocket shot. And he looks good. Definitely wanted to stay above the side pocket on that one so he could get a natural position for the 8 ball. Perfect. And Dario's just going to pocket that 8 ball, corner pocket. And just bring that out for the 9 in the side. That should tie everything up. And I'm sure most of you out here are very familiar with Dario. He's a mainstay over here at Hard Times. Been around for quite a while. And the score with that 9 ball, Dario is at 5. Everything's tied up. We are halfway done with this match. So, a little update for you guys. Those of you guys that are still here, please feel free to chime in with regard to shot analysis and all that. I make no assumptions at being an expert at any of this, but I'll do my best to bring a decent commentary to you guys. Uh-oh. Looks like Dario's in a bit of trouble there. Yep. Scratched right in the side. Dario looking over here, shaking his head. He can't believe that thing dropped either. Ride the 9. Yeah, nice concept, Nathan. Last ball in hand. I think fatigue is definitely starting to wear down on both these players. Danny definitely showing his disappointment at that shot. Can't believe he missed it. Shaking his head. And uh-oh. Dario might hook himself. Nope. Got perfect. Great shot. I would say probably Dario's just gonna pocket that 3 ball. He might set up. I think he might try to set up for the 4 on the side. Although he's kind of mulling it over. Yeah, the 3 is definitely not straight in. He's gonna go into that 6 ball. A little bit. Oh, Dario decided to go for the draw. And possible he might be. He was trying to set up for the carom. Looks like he might be just trying to go safe here. Yep. Just hitting safe. And Danny can see it. Real quick again, guys, I just want to mention the sponsors that are helping to bring today's event, as well as next week's Swanee tournament event as well to you. These are some great sponsors that have helped to contribute to, you know, POV Pool bringing you all this action. Q2U.com. Go to it for your used cue and table needs. No commission fees or anything, so they'll deal with you straight up. GoPlayPool.com, run by Ramin Bakhtiari and Marianne Starkey. Nice little app for your phones to help you locate a nearby pool room and keep you updated on tournaments, billiard news, and other related events. Max Eberly and the Pool Player Academy. Max also has a new DVD out for 10 ball called Think and Run Out. Definitely a great way to help your game, so go pick that up. OBQs and your cute Virtual Pool 4, you know, and two more of our sponsors, and Pool Tracks, who is helping to give you guys live statistics for next week's event, and of course the promoter for next week's Swanee event, CSI Q Sports International. So definitely want to put a good word in, a shout out to all those great sponsors that are, you know, helping to promote this wonderful, fantastic game. Dario with a great shot. Wow, he had a lot of work to do on that 4 ball, but he drilled it pretty good and left himself decent on the 5. He's just going to go 1 rail up on this one. Oh, nope, decided to go 2. Try to get a little bit better position for that 6 ball. Might go the same route on this one as well. He may not have to use that second rail. Might be able to just put some center ball on this and just come up and down the table for the 7 in the corner. I'm joined back here again with Daniel Busch. He's just updating a couple of things for you guys. And Dario, you know, again, I'm a little mistaken on the strategy. He decided to go around for the shot. And ooh, Dario almost missed that shot, but it rattled right in. Used all the pocket on that one. And oh my God, look at that. Dario missing a 9 ball. An opportunity to take the lead. He is visibly upset. Not a shot that you would not a shot that he would characteristically make or miss, as I should say. There's Danny missing the 9-ball as well. It wasn't a terribly difficult shot, but he had some distance to get there. And Dario getting away with it. So Dario takes the lead, 6-5. In a race to 9.
Dude, I'm getting so tired I can't even spell right now. We are in Bellflower, California, Southern California, 20 miles outside of downtown LA. And we got a little bit of a British invasion here. We'll take a little break here as Dario goes to the restroom.
Dario taking a quick breather.
All right, we are back.
Okay. Again, it is 6-5. Dario has the lead. Race to 9. They're the Magic Mat. These guys are first place takes home $250 and second place takes home $150 today. Dario with a dry break, but not an easy layout.
Yeah, 250 for first place, 150 for second place, 105 for third, and I don't know what the payouts. I think it was like 75 for fourth and fifth, 40 for sixth, seventh, or I don't know. This guy here, Danny Gokhul from Hackney, England. He wanted a little more angle on the 5. But I think the 7 drops easily into that side pocket. Problem is he's got to somehow figure out a shot on the 8 ball. But is he even going to get that far? Looks like we're going to be engaged in safety battle here. This is not really a great situation for Dario. He's going to be kicking out to limbo. And actually kicks it really well.
Left that 6 ball right there at the bottom rail. I'm pretty sure Danny's going to play safe here. Yeah. Try to utilize that 8 and 9, but left the window.
Yeah, he did, but we're now back to the situation here where 7 to the 8 is not going to be easy, especially from the angle that he's shooting at the 6.
Yeah. Unless Dario can somehow hold that cue ball down there at the bottom side, at the bottom end of the table, and you can get that 7 in the side. He should be able to get himself in a position to hit that 8 in the corner. Oh.
No, that didn't go, so. I didn't recognize that voice anywhere. Hey, look at you. Eddie Oregwin, folks, in the house.
Owner and operator of Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower.
That's right. And look at this. Instead of making the easy 6, Ramesh, a.k.a. Danny Gokhul, opts to play safety on Dario. The 9 and the 8 are frozen now.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think the 8 passes the 9 to the corner.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see
so this has just gone from bad to worse.
We're going to definitely see a safety battle here.
No, Felix, I think he missed the 6 on purpose.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he might. I don't know if he missed it on purpose or not.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice shot.
You know what? Dario really brought that.
Yeah, but see, I don't necessarily like the way that turned out, because I liked where the 7 was, because if you could get that cue ball down here on the right side of the table, I think he would have had a natural shot to break apart that 9-8. Now I'm like wondering what's he gonna do to get this opened. Dario with a nice shot. I think Dario's just going to try to freeze that cue ball right behind the 9. Yep, perfect. Wow. Wow. That was a really, really great save played by Dario on that one.
Whatever is best, as long as we're not breaking anything.
Oh, nice contact, great hit. And actually turned out pretty good, too. Didn't turn out too bad. I think Dario is probably going to try to just really thin that 8 ball and go 3 rails for that 9. Oh, no, maybe not. I think he's opting to play safe on this. Yep, opting to play safe. And Dario trying to go for a safe, and
he blew it.
Blew it. Left a straight in shot on the 8 ball in the corner. It's long, but you know, at this point, folks, I don't think there's any guarantee on any shot going in, no matter how easy it is. Both these players have got to be super tired. It's in.
That needed more legs, though.
He needed more legs. I need to run a little bit more.
There's a scratch in the corner here.
Yeah. Oh,
not this time.
Not this time. Tied 6-6.
6-6. What a grindhouse they got going on, man.
And like I was saying, I don't think that there is any shot that is truly guaranteed at this point. Both these players have got to be really fatigued playing this long. I mean, they've been playing they've been here at this tournament now for about 12 hours now, and I'm starting to see some mistakes on both sides. But these guys are gutting it out. And 6 ball found its way in that bottom left corner.
So this is now a race to 3.
Uh-huh. Race to 3, it's my tournament.
Yeah, that's right. It's your tournament. Except it's not handicap.
Exactly. I don't even want to think about the handicap that I would need from either one of these players. I don't even know what to rate them.
Oh, both these guys play like a 12.
Dario going for that 2-rail Z kick. Unfortunately came up a little bit short. So Danny's going to have ball in hand. Let's see what he can do with this rack.
Well, 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's going up and down the table.
I mean, with traffic.
That's his first. That's his first concern.
That's 7, 8, 9 cluster right there in the middle of the table is going to present a few issues.
Yeah, where he just had the cue ball is kind of where he wants to be shooting from. But he's drawing. Can't overroll. And he looks like he's done a pretty good job here.
I think
he's jacked up a little bit, but he should be all right. Not enough English. Too much draw.
I definitely got to admire the safety play of both these players, particularly Danny. He's been having a great safety game today, from what we've been able to see. Yep. Nice.
Stand by. I'll be right back.
Dario with a great contact. And not a bad leave. And I am being joined back again by the BBQ, Barbara Lee. Welcome back to the booth, Barbara.
Thank you. I'm a very tired BBQ, and I'm a little hungry again. I don't know what's going on. I've been watching this match, though, and wow. That safety battle in that last one just was unbelievable.
This safety battle isn't, anything to sneeze at either. I mean, both these guys
they're
are
both real strong safety players.
I think they both really, really are using this as a dress rehearsal for the Swanee, because, I'm very, very sure that we can expect to see matches like this all weekend long. And I think what these guys are doing right now is they're making sure, I think they're just double checking themselves, nerve-wise, focus-wise, just to make sure that they're going to be able to hang next weekend.
Oh yeah, because this could very easily be a 2 o'clock start match next weekend.
Yes, on Saturday night, yes. Look at that. What was that, a 4-rail safe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Very good shot.
It's a pretty easy kick, however.
Yeah.
But
Dario came up and
after the kick is the ball.
Yeah, I don't think Dario was gonna have any problem making contact. It was just what was gonna end up leaving. Unfortunately, he left a big opportunity for Danny. Excuse me. Magic Matt, this table is table 6, and it is considered one of the 2 double tables of hard times. Table 1 being the original one, and it's just known for really giving players a tough time. The pockets are very, very tight. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they're cut at about 4 inches, maybe a hair tighter. Yeah, a hair tighter, and the rails play great and everything, but making a shot at these, I mean, there's really not much room for error.
No, these are tough.
And yeah, you definitely can't. It's very difficult to cheat any shots, So.
Well, here's the outline of this. table 1 is a little rougher than table 6 here. And table 1, Busch said that was the toughest table he's ever played on in his entire pool career.
And, you know, that's definitely saying something.
He said that right in front of us here at the booth. Just shaking his head saying, I have never played on a table this hard.
Yeah. You know, I remember when they first reclothed these tables, when they first redid them, I think it was last year for the 10 ball. You know, a lot of people were saying that, like, you know, table 1 played tighter, but table 6 was the ball would just slide all over the place on you, and that was a great shot, by the way, by Danny in the side pocket. Not an easy one by any means.
Well, he's got to be straight on this.
Yeah. Beautiful. And now Danny's got the lead. Danny's got the lead now.
7-6. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody like running racks on either table 1 or table 2. Although I will say this: last time we streamed a big match here, and I believe it was Dennis Orcolia was putting together some stuff here on table 1. It just didn't seem to bother him whatsoever.
Yeah.
On table 1.
There's an updated score for all you guys. 7-6, Danny. Okay.
You know, race to 9 here. Final match here. A very long day of matches.
Another dry break, and it looks like this table just really does not want to let anybody in on the break at this point.
It's a warm up to the Swanee coming up this next weekend. Going to be spectacular.
It's going to be a great event.
And
Packed
tell
house.
all your friends. Get on your own social networks. Spread the word. It's a free stream. I believe Daniel said it'll be starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. The actual stream, the actual tournament's going to be starting at 10. We will be here early for sure.
Set up all the equipment.
Getting ready, testing, making sure everything's correct.
Dario's trying to measure for that 4 ball to see if it goes.
Lets out a big sigh here. I can't see it from this angle. I don't know whether he can cleanly get to the 4.
I'm sure he can make contact. I think he actually might be measuring for the combination. Nope, he went for the shot. Yes, he did. He's not happy about it though.
Pass the 9 into the corner, or is he gonna have to go for the combo or play safe? I don't know. I can't tell.
It looks like there's a window there. It's a tight one, but it's there. Dario opting to go for his extension.
Nice extension. Boy,
very nice. You know, I really like those extensions that are actually designed as part of the cue. So, top prize Magic Mat, that has yet to be determined. Payout has not been calculated yet. So, but once we get that information, we'll be making sure to update everybody on the stream.
Okay, well, he hit down on that a little bit at a little bit of a funny angle.
Yeah, and the shape that he ended up with anyway, it wasn't going to be a great one.
Threw the 5 a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, off to the right. And
now Dario's going to have a really tough deal with this one too, because he's right on the rail, so he can't do anything but put top on that ball. So, my guess is that he would probably try to pocket that 5, and then just set up a safety for the 6.
Nicely stroked.
Very nicely stroked.
I'll tell you, Dario's certainly has the speed down on this table of planting these balls down at this end rail. Well, both of the end rails.
No.
I've just watched him time after time.
Great safety.
Wedge that right in between.
Awesome safety.
Look at that.
By Danny.
Speaking of speed control.
Oh, he couldn't hit that any better.
Oh, look at that. No rail.
Got a contact, but no rail. Dario didn't want to hit that on the return, though. He wanted to get that in after the 2-rail kick.
And I've been talking all day too. Voice
Danny
is
with a
raspy now.
Danny with a great shot. Looks like he's almost straight in on that 7 ball.
Well, this would put him on the hill.
Yeah. Danny, great shot. Playing some great position. Very nice.
There you have it.
There we go.
He is on the hill.
Danny Gokhul, first one to reach the hill. Score is now 8-6.
So Dario would have to come with 3 in a row.
Yes.
To take this match down. That's no tall order against this guy.
No tall order period, especially at this time. Yeah, this table, this time of night, after a long day of tournament.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
It could happen. I'm not saying it couldn't happen.
Yeah. And Dario's definitely capable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
6 goes down.
And the 4 and the 5.
Look at this break.
Wow. 3-ball break.
Holy cow.
He does have a shot on the 1, but I'm wondering if he's going to opt to even try to go for it, or if he's just going to shoot safe on that, because...
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't know.
I say as I sit here in the booth.
No, he actually went for it, and he hit a great... Wow, look at that. And...
No.
Oh, nope.
No.
He hit that good. You know what? I don't know if I was just seeing these things or whatnot, but it seemed like that 1 ball almost rolled off just a little bit.
It's safe. I think.
No, I think that no, I'm just on the trip up. I think the one ball rolled off just a little bit to the left.
It did.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
And then that could be like the dirty table or something. You know, it's been played on all day. Dario put a little bit.
Where are you going?
Dario put a little bit too much oomph in that shot.
Too many Wheaties. I always say too many Wheaties.
Too many Wheaties, like you said earlier. I was just gonna mention that. Dario's measuring. Looks like he can see it, so I think he's gonna. I'll just go for that 2-7. Not a bad shot.
That's a very good shot.
Yeah, I think Dario wanted to leave that 2 ball there, but I mean, for with what he had to work with, that is definitely not bad at all. Great shot, Dario.
Don't hit the 9.
No, he hit that great. He hit that good.
Successfully avoided it.
Yeah.
Draw this back with some low left. Come off that rail. Come on over for this 8 ball.
Yeah. And Dario right now just showing us exactly how much fight he's got in him. He definitely, you know, he's a competitor. Yeah. And that's what it's really about too when you play a tournament, when you play any kind of tournament period. I mean, you know, it's not over until that last 9 ball goes down.
Right.
So, you know, and I've seen, you know, stranger things happen with somebody coming back. And there's Dario mounting his comeback.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. 8-7.
8-7. Dario needs 2.
2 in a row. He'd take it down.
Yeah.
You never know.
Was that last match Hill also before this?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was 4-4. Oh boy, now he didn't.
Well, he managed to pocket the 2.
1 down, though.
Got 1 down, pocket 2-2. He's got the 1 ball on a normally textbook shot, but unfortunately that 7 ball kind of rolled in a position where.
The 7's kind of big here.
Yeah. I think Dario's gonna probably want to try to draw this out. He might be able to stun that and get over just a little bit so he can go between the 5 and the 6 to get the 3 in the corner. Let's see what he tries to do. Or he might use the 7 to, like, you know, as a backboard almost to come back up. Oh, nope. And wow, great shot, Dario.
You know
Beautiful shot.
I think that's almost perfect.
That is.
I think he's got the perfect little window there to
pop. And it wasn't a completely wide open break, but none of the balls were really all that tied up. You know, there's no major clusters that Dario has to work with. I think it's just a matter of maneuvering right now and just making sure that his cue ball control, his speed control is on point. Very nice shot.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if he runs this rack, he's going to be sending a message.
Absolutely.
And the message is, my name is Dario, and I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. He is a fighter. And Dario is definitely no stranger to this tournament as well. I mean, he is here regularly, and he's taken down some of the heavy hitters that's come through here, and he's won the tournament too a number of times.
Oh, look at this.
Dario seems to have caught second wind.
No, is he straight in? He's going to have to stroke this one nicely, smoothly.
Perfect. He hit that great.
Yeah, he did.
He really hit that good. And I think he's going to want to come up on the right side of the table up on the short rail. That 8-ball, it doesn't look like that 8-ball goes in that top right corner, so he's going to have to either put a little outside and come back up one rail, or might go inside and go 2 rails.
No, he's putting a little outside.
Yep. Beautiful.
Look at this.
He wanted that a lot more straight. With the angle that he's got, he's gonna probably end up leaving himself a pretty sharp cut on that 1 ball, or not on that 9 ball. I'm sorry. Fatigue's getting to me too now. Oh, he got the drop.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's really fortunate that he hit that 9 ball the way that it did, because it moved into a much better position than he would have gotten in.
But look at this shot under pressure after all this whole rack.
Yeah, and this is the allowed.
This is do or die.
Yeah.
You're either gonna make it or you're gonna play safe
and hope that you end up good. And folks, we have another Hill match. Race to 1, folks. Race to 1.
What a shot that was. Under pressure, Mr. Dario cool as a cucumber there. I'm sure he wasn't inside. I'm sure he was quivering. Oh, goodness gracious. What's that?
Alright. Well, Dario with the break, and he unfortunately came up dry.
What an event this has been. I'll tell you what. Man.
Definitely.
Should go back to the...
Uh-oh. Dario might be in trouble here. Yep.
Oh, man.
Well,
you know, I mean, there's a couple of little spots here on this rack that are a little problematic.
A little bit, maybe, but I don't really see anything that's too tied up. That 4-6, I think, is like probably the toughest one, because getting from the 3 to the 4 to make a good shot on that. I think on any other table I would have a lot. Having seen the way that Danny can play, I would probably give him almost a guaranteed out on any other table. But
yeah, but not so much on this one. And I got and too. You know what? This is Hill. And
2:40 in the morning. You know.
It is.
They've been playing for actually about 13 hours. This tournament's going for about 13 hours now.
I see he's out of.
And he's already out of line.
He didn't want to be.
No.
Here on this.
No, I think he wanted to be more straight on that 3, or just just enough angle to get that 4 in the side pocket. Let's see what he does. Great shot. And you know what? Got out of line, and now he's right back in.
Also, I'd like just a quick reminder to all you watching, if you enjoyed the day today, It was for free. It does cost us gas to get here. If you'd like to contribute a little bit to the motion on this, go to POVPOOL.com, click on that donate button, give us a few dollars. Anything $25 or more will get you a voucher for a Kamui tip.
It is, and it is great. Donate contributions like that are greatly appreciated by POV Pool.
I mean,
just to help offset the cost of doing all this. Yeah.
Getting here and doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still not going to make. We still could sling burgers at McDonald's and make more money, but hey.
But we do this because we do this because we love it. We all love the game. We love bringing these events to you guys. And it looks like
Two balls left for this. Let's see.
Danny looks like Danny wants to put the final hammer down on this match.
I'm afraid he.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't.
And he hit that great, perfect speed.
Yeah, he did. He stayed down on that. Well, I kind of feel bad though.
D-Moms, if you go to POVPOOL.com, and it is over. Yeah. Danny, Gokhul, Hill.
Here, I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So I want to thank everybody again for tuning in.
I'm gonna takes it down by one rack at the very final. Yes, go to POVPOOL.com. There's a donate button both at the top and further down on the page. If you click on that, it will take you to a PayPal, where if you have a PayPal, well, you can just send money. Really much appreciate any donations we get. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave the camera up momentarily, but it's going to be coming down pretty quick. We've got to get out of here. Daniel's got to be at a job site in the morning at 9 o'clock. And thank you all. So appreciate your support. And signing off, and tell the Swanee, tell everybody, next weekend, February 23rd and 24th, Saturday and Sunday. Signing off, folks.